Dealing with debilitating illnesses is a devastating process for both patients and their families. And in some cases where the illness becomes fatal, the devastation is even more unbearable. But Pennsylvania-based Premier Biomedical is here to tell us about their passion and dedication to eviscerating these illnesses. Bill Hartman is the company's CEO. He is here with more. Bill, welcome to New to the Straight.
Thank you. Very happy to be here.
It's our pleasure now. As always, when a new company comes in, we want the 411 on the company. So how did Premier Biomedical get started?
Well, Premier Biomedical actually was an outgrowth of a former company. I was affiliated with Dr. Felder, Dr. Mitchell Felder in Sharon, Pennsylvania. And he had a company in technology around the rapid detection of bacterial diseases. Through a series of events, he left the company and I left soon thereafter. So about a year or two went by and Dr. Felder called me and he said he had several patents. Well, Dr. Felder's technology involved the treatment of bloodborne diseases outside the body through operation on blood and or neurologic-based illnesses working on cerebrospinal fluid. He asked me to get involved with the company, and I said yes, I would. Only this time I wanted to call the shots. Let him do the technical, and I would do the business. And we agreed, and we formed the company in 2010. We wanted to advance the technology, and we just didn't have the money. So Dr. Felder approached the Army, the Department of Defense, through the William Beaumont Army Medical Center at Fort Bliss. They suggested that we had good theory, but we didn't have it reduced to practice. So they suggested we work with the University of Texas at El Paso. And after about 2 or 3 months of testing, they were ecstatic about it because they were able to prove that our technology worked. And basically we had 2 cytokines, and they were able to remove one or remove the other or remove them both simultaneously using our technology. So we began work with them, and we started working on the first illness we approached was PTSD. And I don't mean to bore you with technology, but the simple truth is we were able to remove this from pooled CSF that the Army provided for us in a very, very short period of time, literally within seconds. And I wanted to proceed to work with the Army immediately on soldier volunteers who were suffering from PTSD. The cytokines involved, basically interleukin-6 and tumor necrosis factor alpha, are also involved in cancer. So that sprung our work towards solving cancer. We developed an anti-cancer drugs that outperformed the leading cancer drug. We have drug antibodies against all 3 the primary cancer antigens, and very frankly, it's just so expensive that we've had to put it on the shelf. So the company at that time decided that we really needed a revenue-producing business, and we sprung into the technology involved in cannabis, and that we deal with CBD, non-psychoactive only. We started with one pain product, a pain patch product, in February of this year. We morphed into today we have 5 products, and we're very excited about our prospects.
What do you want people to know who are looking to park their money in this type of medical space?
I think the first thing you have to do in any business is start with a need. Satisfy that need as quickly as possible, and a company like Premier Biomedical that has a product that satisfies the need. The pain business worldwide, we just did a survey on analgesics, $112 billion, and the topical pain relief business within the next 5 to 7 years is projected to be $5 billion in the United States alone. And Premier Biomedical, we think we have the best product. We think we have certificates of analysis that is completely free from THC or the psychoactive element in cannabis. So we think that we have the better mousetrap.
What products does Premier Biomedical have in the pipeline going forward?
We have our first product was a 96-hour pain patch, and that was we again introduced in February. We followed that up with an oil-based roll-on. And by the way, our pain patch, the principal competition has 40 milligrams of CBD. We have 50. We have a water-based roll-on. We have a spray that's again 150 milligrams. And just our newest product that we're just bringing out next week is a cream, and that's 150 milligrams, and that's in 3 ounces. And our prices, we've priced ourselves competitively, in fact, a little under the competition, but we do have more CBD. The important thing is to have a good CBD source, one that has certificates of analysis, as we do, that say it's 0 THC. By law, you have to have less than 0.3%. So our products, we believe, are the best in the market, and basically the testimonies say that.
You guys are certainly doing good things to try to help people's lives and improve some really tough situations for people. Bill Hartman, CEO of Premier Biomedical, thanks so much for coming in. Keep us informed on what's going on with Premier.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate being here. Thank you for what you do.
It is our pleasure. Stick around. You're watching New to the Street. We'll be right back.